Hello guys, this is Peggy. I know it's been a while. Let's learn how you ask for people's recommendation today. This is the question that you can use when you go shopping and ordering food. So I'm going to give you the examples for both situations. So when you want to ask people, what would you recommend? You can ask, 你会推荐什么? Or, which would you recommend? 你会推荐哪一个? 你 means you. The word 会 can mean both will and can when we talked about the ability. But when we use 会 to talk about the ability, for example, if I want to say I can swim, I can say 我会游泳. 游泳 means swim. Or to say I can drive, I would say 我会开车. 推荐 means recommend. 什么 means what. 哪一个 means which. So if you want to ask someone which is your favorite, you can say 哪一个是你最喜欢的? 最 is what we put before an adjective or verb to form superlative. But I don't want to confuse you here, so I'll make another video to talk about how we form comparative and superlative, yeah. So let's say when you're ordering food and you want to tell the server, I feel like seafood today, what would you recommend? You can ask, 我今天想吃海鲜，你会推荐什么? 今天 means today, 想 means want, 吃 means eat. 海鲜 is seafood. Or when you feel like something spicy and you want to know the recommendation, you can ask, 我想吃辣的，你有什么推荐的吗? 辣 means spicy. And if you go shop for a camera and you want to know which one's good for landscape photography, you can ask, 我要拍风景，你会推荐哪一个相机? 要 means going to, so 我要拍风景, I'm gonna take photos of landscape. 相机 means camera. And if you're getting jogging shoes and you want to know which are recommended for running on the treadmill, you can ask, 如果只是跑步机，你会推荐哪一双慢跑鞋? And it's actually fine if you didn't mention 慢跑鞋. You can also just ask, 你会推荐哪一双? 慢跑鞋 means jogging shoes. 只是 means just. And here we have two 跑. The first 跑 is the verb, which means run. The second 跑 is together with 跑步机. 跑步机 is treadmill. So if you translate it directly, it is running machine. And here we don't say 哪一个, but 哪一双. 双 is the unit that we use when we talked about certain object that come into pair. But be careful with this one because it's not for every object that come into pair. So the most common one would be shoes, of course high heels, boots, gloves, and also chopsticks. So a pair of shoes, 一双鞋子. A pair of high heels, 一双高跟鞋. Did I mention socks? We would also use 双 for socks. So a pair of socks, 一双袜子. A pair of gloves, 一双手套. You can also say 一副手套. A pair of chopsticks, 一双筷子. So that's it for today.